Hey everybody, it is I, Jay's Journey, and it's been about 2 days roughly of not live. Unfortunately, Sunday I had a very bad neck. It is a lot. Got a real bad knot in the back of my neck. Let me turn this TV off. Hey, good morning, and welcome to my channel. Yeah, so I still kind of have a stiff neck. I still got like a little knot. Earlier, when I got home, I took a shower, try to move it around a little bit, but pretty soon I will be going to take another shower and trying to like rub it, like really just try to get that knot out of my neck. Hello, Judy. Hey, Jeffrey. Welcome, welcome. So that is what I've been going through for the past few days on my neck. That's why I haven't been on. So, um, yeah. Oh, what fun it is to have a real, like, I had a big knot probably right in here, literally with like that. And it was killing me. So, hey, our Mindoro journey, Simply Norge. Hello, hello. Hey, yeah. So that's what I've been going through. Some pain for the past few days, and it's still sore. So after live, I have to go take another shower and try to really um, take out this knot out of my neck. Where is Luan? Luan should be around. No, actually, Sunday, Sunday, probably about early morning, probably about like, oh, excuse me, about 10 o'clock in the morning. I was laying on my back. Luan was like on my arm. Her head's on my arm, and we were, kind of talking. And I tried to move my neck, like I moved my head and my arm at the same time, and all of a sudden I heard like a pop, and all of a sudden I like couldn't even move my neck to the right at all, and I just moved a little bit because I had to go to the bathroom. So I try to move my arm and I turned my neck a certain way. I don't know how I did it, and that's what happened. Ended up with a knot in my neck, and I thought I was fine. I was like, oh, okay, just rub it out a little bit. And when I tried to turn, oh, I was in tears. I couldn't even move. Like I couldn't even turn my head really to the left or to the right at all. The right was not even going to happen. The left only a little bit. Like I could turn it from like there, and that was pretty much it. And if I try to raise my body up, all that pain and oh, it was just terrible, terrible. No, I don't have a heating pad. I do have stuff that I could rub on it, and I even got icy hot. So when I, done with this, I'm gonna take a nice hot shower, let the hot water hit it, and then I'm gonna just put a whole bunch of icy hot on it and put like a heating pad right on top of it, and, like a hot cloth or something, and just try to, do it like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. And even trying to work for 2 days like this wasn't fun. So yes, well, what was it to build boxes, and yeah, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. I couldn't even really lift up my arm yesterday. Probably about to hear, and that was it. Crazy, 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 crazy. Means I'm getting really old. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So that's what I've been dealing with since Sunday. Today it feels a little bit better, but like I said, you know, I could turn it a little bit, but then that knot is. Um, I'm gonna rub it, like literally rub that knot out. Hopefully by tonight, and then just put icy hot and just let my neck relax. So how was everybody's weekend? Everybody, if you want, please post your links to your channels up. I've been what you call it also. Actually, I haven't even been on my page yet. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know. Lost one person. I'm at 1,277. Oh, fun. Some PC work. Just a little while ago, I was at 1,278. You know. Oh, I guess I'm still at 278. Oh, no, 277. Let's see. Monetization. Oh, it went up a little bit. I'm at 3,206. Not bad, not bad. So it's official. We are less than 800 hours left officially. Um, yeah, it's been crazy. There's a lot of excuse me. There's been a lot of protests everywhere. It's just, um, and people are really starting to find out who's really doing the protesting, and they're just getting caught out. Um, Kind of pitiful in a sense with that whole situation. And it's not even certain people. It's this group that is actually doing it, breaking windows and causing havoc and all that other stuff. So I'm not gonna even mention their names because I don't need to promote them. I don't believe in what they're doing is correct. And technically, they are brainwashing people, pretty much. Oh, yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's break this, let's, just, it's just not even worth it. Somebody at work asked me if I would go protest, and I said I will not protest. They asked me why. There's no reason for me to. Simple as that. I can understand if, how can I word it? If there was a real cause for me to protest and to be in somebody else's business, maybe not. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely sad that a gentleman had to die. It's sad, also over possibly a counterfeit $20 bill at that. Um, that was another thing that was kind of uh, mind-boggling. Shit was like, oh, but you're black. I said, yeah, I'm black and I'm white. Why do I need to get involved with another person's situation? Oh, you don't think it's wrong? Of course I do think it's wrong, but it doesn't mean that I have to follow everybody else. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. So he was like, oh, you're a leader? You're not a follower? You're not following your brothers and sisters that, um, would die? I said, unfortunately, those are not my brothers and those are not my sisters. I mean, in a sense, they are people. Everybody's an individual. Um, I don't pick and choose what race I am. I don't do none of that. I know what I am, and it's what I am. I'm like I said. I don't follow. I don't have to follow people um, at all. I don't need to know. I could close myself out of this whole world, stay in my room 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, not have the computer running or the TV running or anybody texting me. I could do without it. You know what I mean? Like I could really do without it. In the Philippines, it was kind of funny. I didn't watch really any TV. I even brought my laptop, the one I'm using right now. I brought it with me, and um, I think I probably just watched barely. No, I played music. That's what it was. I played music for a few minutes, and that was it. And then I turned it off. And I could do it out. I don't need to know what's going on really anywhere else. I could. I'm content. I could be by myself in the woods with a tent. Um, I'd be fine with that. You know. Like I said, the situation is sad that it happened and it occurred. Um, but that's his family situation. Um, Everybody could, be upset that it happened to a person. Of course, I'm upset that it happened in pretty much broad daylight. And even if it was at nighttime, it'd still be messed up. It's messed up that, you know, a person had to die like that, and just it just took too long for that person to become arrested and so on and so forth. Um, but in my eyes, I don't protest. I won't protest. Hey, Rico. Um, I don't believe in destroying buildings. I don't believe in destroying merchandise. Somebody's home, car. I don't believe in destroying buildings that had nothing to do with it. I don't believe in statues and being torn down. I don't believe in that stuff. I believe in many things, but those are things that I do not believe. You know, another thing that kind of upset me, and I'll tell you what really upset me was that people that was writing, you know, how can I say this the right way so people wouldn't judge me on how I'm going to say it. Here we go. It is messed up because I've been watching a lot of, just recently, like yesterday and today, and decided to, without me being able to, do live because of my neck. Um, of course, the officers need to be prosecuted, and I'm not disagreeing with that at all. You know what I mean? But I am going to disagree about this. Do you really need groups, these so called groups, and I'm not going to mention their name, their groups or anything. Do you really think you need any group to become one? There you go. You don't need the name of the groups at all. You need your community, you need the people that live in that area, your state, to come as one. But you definitely don't need groups, okay? You definitely don't need groups to lift yous up. I'm not going to say the names of the groups because honestly, all lives matter. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is people don't get it. And the reason why I say people don't understand is because they're one-sided. One thing I heard from a dude that was 45 years old, and then there was a 31 or a 35-year-old, then there was a 16-year-old boy. The 35-year-old man was talking more knowledge than the 45-year-old man. Then he's talking to the 16-year-old man and making him understand the way that the 45-year-old man is doing right now is not working. Well, Probably because it's not working is because maybe that guy just was worried about himself. Maybe he was one of those thugs a few years ago down the road or whatever, doing the exact same thing that the other thugs are doing now. These groups breaking into, stores and doing A through Z and stealing all the merchandise. And the funny thing about that was that a lot of Caucasian people and Puerto Ricans and blacks, after the first guy went in, everybody else went in because why? They saw the stuff was for free now. And that was upsetting me. That you had actually one man, one or two or few Caucasians run into a store, first breaking windows and doors and whatever with skateboards and stuff. And then all of a sudden everybody follows. But then also, here's another thing too is that the funny thing is I seen that there was two women with spray cans or whatever saying BLM. I'm not going to even mention the group. But the girls were white. They were Caucasian. Spray paint on the buildings. African Americans were pushing them away to stop it. So these groups are enticing people to do this stuff. That's what I see. And it's disgusting. And it's definitely not about race. A lot of people are trying to make it as a race thing. Rappers are trying to make it as a race thing now, and all of a sudden now they want to get into it because there has beens. I'll say it. Some of the rappers that I seen, all of a sudden pop up, there has beens. All of a sudden now they want to make rap songs about it, and they're saying F the police and such and this, that, and the third. But the funny thing is, like I said in my last live, it is not the title, it is the individual that did it. The only thing that's making it worse is because that person had that title and that was his job. He did it wrong. He thought that title was going to cover him and save him. No. So your own brothers and sisters saw that you were doing it wrong or were wrong, and they should have intervened that whole situation, and they didn't. So now you just didn't ruin your life; you ruined a few others, and that's the sad thing. Then all of a sudden, all these protesters that want to destroy buildings, burn them down, and just cause havoc. That you those people right there didn't even. Yeah. The the funny thing is, these people took an advantage of something and blew it out of proportion. Totally blew it out there. But the other thing that really pisses me off is that you destroy buildings that had nothing to do with it. Nothing. But now we have mayors and people saying, "Oh yeah, it's Trump and he's being racial. This that." Let's stop all that. Let's focus on what's really going on here. What's really going on is You have these groups enticing people. Like I said, I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. I'd rather have, and I'll prove one thing to you. Some of these young kids around in my neighborhood, they hang out with, some sketchy little people, you know what I mean? Like they're sketchy. And I tell them, yo, if I find out anything went down in this block or with you or anybody in this neighborhood because of them, I'm not going to be the cool person that I am with you now. And these kids are, 18, 21. And I tell them, do the right thing. Don't be a follower, be a leader. I said, look at me. I'm 43 years old now. Never been arrested, never did drugs, never smoked a cigarette. And the only thing I honestly did was drink beer. I, my mother was strict with me. Street light come on, I better be on that porch. My father told me when he used to come around, don't be a follower, be a leader. If you see kids out there that are, going down the wrong path, lead them to the right way. Let them make their decisions, but look out for them. That's pretty much what I do. I don't believe, you know, if somebody is, don't get me wrong, if I had my, permit, and if somebody was about to put danger to my family or to my property, meaning my home or anything, best believe I will be protecting my property. So if anybody wanted to try to hurt my family, best believe be protecting my family. Even if I was in the Philippines, I would still be protecting my family. I would have people making sure my family is a okay. You know what I mean? So it's not. I don't believe in killing just for fun. I don't believe in that. But there are rights and there's rules and there's regulations to protect yourself, your family, and so on and so forth. That's why we, the people, are allowed to have gun permits to protect. So if somebody comes at you with a knife, you don't necessarily need to take the person's life, but you can definitely slow that person down. If you're coming to, certain situations, you only have but seconds to make that decision. Seconds. It's your life or his. Do you want to do that to somebody? Of course not. I don't think anybody wants to take a look on what they're going to do, you know? And it's sad. What is going on? My connection's acting up. Hey, Nitty Greer, Wallace Life, Joe and Jassy. You know, there's a lot of things that isn't perfect in this world. We never had perfect presidents. We always had presidents. That's why I don't vote. don't vote. Because most of the presidents that we've been having, they say one thing, twist it, and nothing. That's why I don't vote. I said, until then, I probably would never vote, honestly. Shockingly, shockingly, and this is a very big shock. Sometimes we need a president that's going to have some, guts and says, you know what, screw this. Let's go from A to Z just like that. That's it. Sometimes we need that president that just says, you know what, I don't care what the Democrats are saying or so on and so. Let's just let's let's forget about the sides. Let's stop choosing sides. Let's just be right in the middle and work as a team. And honestly, I don't see that ever happening ever. I really wouldn't. I just don't never see us working, the Democrats or the Republicans, meeting in the middle and working as a team. I just don't see it. Until I see that, I probably won't even vote. Do I really care if I vote or not? No. But, if I move to the Philippines and, when I do move to the Philippines and if I do become a citizen of the Philippines, then hey, honestly, I would be surprised. But like I said, I don't think I see myself voting ever. Ricky Cinto, hello. The Philippines first, hello, hello. Ah, Mr. Guapo. Sorry, everybody, I needed water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. We always got to come at a peace of mind. I mean, that's how it should be, honestly. But people don't know how to handle themselves. And like I said, these groups that come around, it's kind of funny also is that they had protests in Connecticut. Was I happy about it? Not really. Were some of them peaceful, as that I've heard of? There were. Do I believe in blocking a highway is meaning anything? Absolutely not. That's just a headache. Is it worth it to block a highway for a few hours? No, it's not worth it. Doesn't mean nothing. When you go to, you march to a city hall and have a peaceful protest and get your voices heard through that would be the best way. Yeah, I saw. I actually I watched it again, and you almost spitting your water out and choking, and uh, what a day! It was good. People, please go to Wallace Life's channel, and you will see he did I can't even talk. He did a react video on what Luan did to me. Shaved my head, shaved my face, and yeah, had her finger in my eye, folded my ears down, and made me look like Hitler and everybody else and the other guy. And oh man, um, it was funny. It was funny. You know what I mean? I couldn't be mad at first. You know, when she did it, in my mind, I thought she was putting me as like Hitler, and I had to really, really, really. All right, Rico. Um, and I almost reacted another way because that was like the first thing that just popped in my head was seeing, that dirt bag in my eyes, you know? So I had to really catch myself on reacting um, different. So when somebody else mentioned the TV character or whatever, and it kind of, you know what I mean, like made me like close my eyes and open them and see that person instead of that dirt bag. Um, so I'm glad I didn't go the other way because I was almost like upset. Honestly, I was upset at first. Like within like the first 30 seconds, I got upset. Like my eyes or my face just started real turning hot, and it was bad. As you know, for those few seconds of me thinking that she was trying to make me seem like I was Hitler. Um, but then when I realized the other character, it just was, you know what I mean? Like, this is fun. Let's just keep it going. Um, so, yeah, I had fun. I was actually very surprised that she did do a good job. I didn't even have to do a touch up, really, like barely. So I give her a lot of, kudos to her because, she wanted me to look good and she wanted me to look young and different. And as you could see, people, I look different from with no facial hair to back to this within not even 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. Probably 2 to 3 weeks, not even. And it's already back. So I think probably Saturday I will be calling my barber. I'm gonna bring my tripod. I think I'm gonna bring my camera or my phone and just get the Jay's journey back on track again with the usual look of what I look like. But honestly, Wallace Life, thank you for doing it. Like I said, it was funny. It was really funny. I enjoyed it. Um, I saw Luan's comments, and at first, what popped in my head when I saw it, I thought I was, Hitler, and I literally closed my eyes and I just, it seemed like for 30 seconds, but it just made me feel really uncomfortable, and I wasn't going to even agree to, but I wasn't even thinking about Charlie Chaplin until somebody actually said it, and it kind of calmed me down a little bit. So, yeah. So I was on a quick, like, I was burning up real fast. But like I said, thank you, Wallace Life, taking your time to do, your reaction video, and you did a hell of a job. So thank you. And I honestly think, or as I seen Luan's, comments on Wallace Life's page, on that video, she liked it and she liked his editing and stuff like that. And after we were done watching it, she says, "When are you going to do stuff like this?" Um, I will be. I don't know. I might just. I want to see what people think about this one intro I did. I think. I think it was on my computer. And what I'll do is I'll probably forward it to YouTube, and I want to know what people think about it. Took me a little time on it, but hopefully people will like it. So hopefully, probably by this week or latest next week, um, the new intro, possibly the one of the new intros, will be up. And I just want people's reactions and comments, and uh, maybe give me some ideas or something. Another thing too, also, is that I am officially at a little bit less than 800 hours on being monetized. So I am at like 798 or 92, something like that. So I'm getting there slow but surely. I would have had 2 days already of lives, but unfortunately, with my stiff neck, I couldn't do it because I was in too much pain. Yesterday, I was going to try, but rather relax my neck and get better for y'all. Yeah, I had an intro um, in my other computer, and that was when, if you saw it, it was looked like an airplane, and a few pictures would pop up, and it would say it said Connecticut to San Jose Antique. Um, it's one of the videos that I created, like in my beginning videos. I started doing intros for my video. I did it for a little bit and then I stopped because, man, trying to add the intro, then the video, it just was too much. And I was like, I see people just doing videos, not worrying about the intro yet, worrying about the outro and all that. It just wasn't, like a big serious thing yet. Water. This will be my last water for tonight, or else I won't be going to sleep really. I'll be up every hour on the hour. Not trying to be like that. Yeah, on my old tower, I had all that, all the video, intros, and probably about, I had created probably about 4 or 5 intros that are on my old tower, and unfortunately, I'm having problems with it right now. I haven't really messed with it. Probably won't mess with it just yet, but I am starting to create um, intros and things like that right about now. Suzuki, hello, hello. But like I said, even when I do videos like just recently of myself and Luan walking, near the river walk and just getting some fresh air, um, I wasn't. I'm not worrying about an intro or making it look all perfect. I want you to see just us, see how we are and what we're doing and enjoying. Like we say, we enjoying the fresh air and spending time with each other pretty much, and let y'all see the river walk and things like that. Um, like I said, my town is small. It's a small town, not a lot of people. You know, that's how it is. Not a lot of major stores really. Everything is far away from me. Um, that's just how it is around here anyway. So, like I said, I've created few videos. I actually did one for Luan for her birthday. I created that, but I never posted it because it was just for her and it had music and so on and so forth. So I just left it. Um, Honestly, when we do grocery shopping, it's hard because it's like they play music and it's like, are you kidding me? Like, can we not have music in a grocery store? I mean, really, I really don't want to be hearing anything in the grocery store, let alone music, you know? Um, but yeah, we will. We'll probably do a video of us grocery shopping, and y'all would probably laugh at us because um, on how we grocery shop, I grocery shop a different way. Luan is thinking everything is too expensive. So oh, excuse me. Me, on the other hand, you know, I never had these opportunities to, really put food on. Well, I mean, I have, but it's been a while for me since I was able to just, take over the grocery shopping and things like that. Yeah, it's, um, actually, where is it? Matter of fact, I don't even know if she took all that damn candy. I wonder. Here, let me be right back, and I'm gonna also look to show you a few things. I did find it. Okay, everybody. Wallace life. This is what I have to put up with when my mother and Luan go shopping together. Don't get me wrong, everybody. Don't get me wrong, everybody. I love Luan with all my heart. Hey, oh, jeez, Frankie even knows the damn bag. What the hell? Like I said, I love Luan to death. That is my, that's my world. That's my universe. I love her. She's always, and this is not a bad thing. And this is what I love about Luan. She's always worried about, family and so on and so forth. Having that being said, it's good and it's bad. And she's always worrying about, the nieces and the nephews and they don't get candy, so on and so forth. That's when it comes to being bad. You can't see that, everybody. Kisses. Okay? Kisses. On sale for $1. Listen, I'm gonna dump this bag and then you'll be shocked. She thought, just watch, just watch. Oh, M&M's, $1. You said it right, Frankie. The first thing that came out of her mouth was, "It's going to the Philippines." Yeah. Well, I can't have this. I'm diabetic. Yeah. Hello, Kuya. So, 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 and I'm telling her, I'm like, chocolate. When she goes, "Oh, I need you outside. I need you to help me or help us with the stuff, to bring the stuff inside." So Luan gets out of the car and hands me the bag. I don't know what's in it, but the bag is heavy. So I'm like, what's in the bag? My mom's like, she went shopping. All of a sudden, I put the bag on the bed, and I just went like this, looked in, and I said, "Oh my God, all that chocolate is gonna be melted when it gets to the Philippines." That was my first thought in mind, and I was like, "Oh my God, this can't be happening to me today." It happened to me that day. All that candy is going to the Philippines. So I guess there's going to be a box soon going to the Philippines with that candy also. So, oh my goodness. Um, like I said, she always thinks about her family in the Philippines. I think about her family in the Philippines a lot because I miss them, and I miss them a lot. Um, but being the foreigner, and when you see certain things, and you react, like if you see money going to the Philippines more than often, it's like, what about us? I mean, we need to save that money for this and this and this and this. um, but sometimes she's like, "Oh, can you send you know 3,000 pesos over there?" And I'm like, that's 60. That's a lot of money. What's going on? What about us? We can use that $60. But then at the same time, I just do it. But then I think about it. I calm myself down, and I understand. There are certain things I don't understand, but there's certain things I do understand. You know what I mean? And you just got to get used to it. Yeah, yeah. Wallace life. Oh my God! Don't even get me started with the spam and um, oh, vitamins. Like, Mamang, that's Luan's mother, Mamang. That's what they told me to call her, Mamang. Um, is diabetic. Okay. All right, brother. And I'm like, Mamang, you can't be drinking, a lot of soda. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing it. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. But then when we send stuff over there, like vitamins and stuff like that, that stuff is expensive. Vitamins, especially in the United States. You know, vitamins are depending on which one. They're expensive. You know, to me, they're expensive. So all of a sudden, her mom sells some of the vitamins. So I get aggravated because that's just for her. That's for her to be able um, to kind of stay healthy, to you know just to be on control of the with the diabetes and keep that on, um, to keep her health up really, and she sells it. So I get a little aggravated with that, uh, and a few other things, but we will not get into that. But yeah, so chocolates will be going to the Philippines. There's another 100. I think that's another like $200 box right there to send to the Philippines. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting as well. There's a few other, like I said, I love Luan to death, but sometimes she kind of overdoes it when it comes down to that. Hey, family vlogs, hello. Honestly, what was it called? I think it's out of New York. I can't remember the name. We had Oh, excuse me. We had problems with them before, with them stealing some T-shirts and shoes and a toy, and they, they say, "Oh, we're looking at the cameras. We're looking at the." They don't never look at them cameras. I think it is BLC, if I'm not mistaken, and probably will. I think it probably is BLC, but we have to get the back, the boxes from, because we live in Connecticut, and we got to get them to go to New York. So they put them in her aunt's truck, and God knows how many boxes they have and get, and they send them. Unbelievable. So yeah, but honestly, I can't wait to go to the Philippines, get this whole land situation um, in better standings. Hey, magandang umaga, hello, hello, PTB. How are you? Shout outs to you. Long time no see. So, you know, I honestly, I cannot wait to go to the Philippines, and I might just be stubborn and see how much a few truckloads are, and just spread, get it spread it out by myself. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, go from the front, push it all the way in the back. I know I seen you lately doing, streams, and I can't get because it's already, almost close to my bedtime or I'm at work. But I should be catching up on some of your videos and lives. And I'm getting close to mine being monetized. Close. We're at like 792, if I'm not mistaken, or 794. Well, when I go to the Philippines, it will be in San Jose Antique near Iloilo. Thank you. So hopefully by the end of this month, I'm hoping, or the beginning of July. I'm really wishing I could get it for the end of this month. That would be awesome. So, like I said, I'm hoping if I could do it for the end of this month, I will be happy. If I don't, I don't. But then it would definitely be for um, next month, for July. The latest would be the end of July. Foreigner loves Philippines. Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. How you doing? Yeah. So I honestly, um, we have the land over there in San Jose and DK, and I honestly want to see what we're going to do with that land because I know um, Luan possibly has a better idea. So we will see how it's gonna pan out and go from there. I mean, if it's better, then I'll be happier. You could say. Um, if you want, post your link. Everybody show love. Okay. So foreigner love Philippines. Okay. You could post your link up if you want. Yeah. So our land right now is in San Jose Antique. But we're looking into her grandfather's land that the grandfather gave to the bank as like a loan or something. So we have to go to Iloilo and look into that and see how much it is and how much acres or how much land there is. And if it is a good amount, and maybe if it's only like maybe knocking on wood, if maybe I'm maybe hoping 10,000 US dollars. If it's like that, or another, 20,000 US. Um, but if this one is like acres of land, um, what we'll do is we might, maybe, just maybe, sell that 700 square meters, um, and go with going to Iloilo, you know, going with the land. I think the land is in San Jose Antique as well, but probably have just maybe a better area, and maybe the land is, much bigger. So we just gotta, see and go from there. I mean, if it's acres of land, I'll be happy. Malaysia. Wow. And I even told myself by the time I get monetized, I will be probably changing my name to something else. Maybe just add something to the journeys or whatever. Might be J and L's, Jay and Luan's journey or something like that. Um, oh, Frankie, I created a shirt. I need you to look at it and tell me what you think about it, but I have to take a picture of it. Actually, it's kind of hot. Simple, straight to the point. It's just like another notch, like better. So I got to send Frankie the link and let him see what it is, and then that might be the shirts. I'll probably be doing like a giveaway or something. Do a giveaway when I go to the Philippines. Have a few shirts on hand and do a giveaway. So we'll see. Or even when I get monetized around that time, I might do a giveaway. We got 5 people in here, 15 thumbs up. Yeah, we got 2 thumbs down. Like I said, can't please everybody. Hey, Mylene. Hello, hello. Lola. Yeah, it would be cool if a lot of us could meet up, you know, somewhere in the middle, you know? Like I said, when I go to the Philippines, hopefully by next year, I'm hoping. Hopefully, This whole thing will be done and over with. Hopefully, I could do the meet and greet somewhere in Manila. Probably Mall of Asia would be fun. I think that would be cool. Meeting everybody in Mall of Asia. I fell in love with Mall of Asia. That was the funny thing about it is I actually fell in love with Mall of Asia. Hmm. Checking my checking account. See if that check went in there. Still missing. Oh, it's holding 400. Okay, so that means 1600. Woohoo! I got 1 penny. Yay! Oh, I got another penny. Interest payment. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, my neck. Okay, so I made 2 pennies. 2 cents. I made 2 cents. Sad. Should have been like 25 cents to a dollar. I would have been happy. Mylene. What you doing, Mylene? Wallace Life. When is that your condo supposed to be made or finished by? Lady Greer. Nothing at the moment. You're not working today? What's going on? Guapa. So you Wallace Life, do you think they're gonna start really building it by next year? Oh, and another thing, I forgot. Nah, I ain't gonna do that to him because he'll get mad. Oh, I just done my morning stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, they're already building it. Oh, that's good. There was an I saw today um, somebody in actually he was a foreigner and his wife is Filipina and they're building their house like right now as we speak and the house is coming out nice. I mean, but the only thing I didn't like about it, and this is the funny thing about it, there is only one. Okay, we'll say two little things. Two little things I didn't like about it at all. Okay. The first was the master bedroom. Master bedroom is supposed to be like the grand of all rooms, and their 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 room was very small. Well, the master bedroom was small. You could fit like a queen bed. That was pretty much it. And then it had a long, narrow um, walk-in closet, like narrow. I kid you not, narrow. I'm saying from like this, from that wall to where I'm at, it was probably about no wider than maybe about 5 feet wide, 5 to 6 feet wide. So when you go into the master bedroom, in the corner there was like a walkway, and that was the um, starting of the master, the walk-in closet, and then it goes to the right, and then it takes another right. I was like, that's not good. I was like, yeah, this is kind of strange. So I was like, wow, very interesting with that. I mean, it's a pretty house. Don't get me wrong, it is a pretty house, but the kids' bedrooms were bigger than the parents' bedroom. And I just was like, no. Mm-mm. The master bedroom should be like the biggest room out there. Like, that should be a big room. Definitely a big room with like a master bathroom, master walk-in closet. That's why it's called the master bedroom for a reason. That should take like the whole. That should make it like immaculate. When you open that door, it should be like space behind space and unbelievable and some. So yeah, nope. Beautiful setup. Stairs, too many stairs. But the thing that was I did like about it was that it had a you could go up on the roof and you could put you could do a lot of stuff up on there. You could They could even put a little dirty kitchen, a little bathroom up there. It would have been nice. Oh wow, you building that damn thing fast. Damn, that is going up fast. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, that hurt my neck. That really hurt. Well, everybody, we got about like 5 more minutes, and then we are about to get off this. Tomorrow, I will be doing another live. That is what that'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna have to do a live on Friday probably like a 45 minute to an hour live, and then Sunday another live. Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up. Gotta make these. If I could get up to 300, watch 300, 3,300 by the end of next week, I'll be happy. We will see. We will see what's gonna happen. But I can't wait because actually, Wallace Life too is that when we go to the Philippines next year, hopefully we'll have um, all the paperwork, hand them the final payment, and pretty much that would be it. And then I might even see how much it's going to cost me to get a few truckloads of dirt to put on our land in a certain section, like right up in the front. Um, just for right now, just for the front. So for the main house, because we were supposed to put um, our house and possible two bamboo houses in the back. So we'll see how that's gonna work. So when I go there, I might just do it like a go over there on the land and just kind of estimate, get a can of spray paint and just kind of figure out how much how be for us, um, and then go from there. So we'll see. We'll see how that's gonna all pan out. But they're coming out fast. Wallace Life, I'll tell you that. That building went up fast. And plus, with our house that we want to build, we have to build a guest room because we'll have visitors. We'll probably do like one or two bedrooms as guests, or we'll figure it out. Like I said, we always do. And we got 7 people in here, 18 thumbs up. See how bright it is? I wish I could. I gotta figure out how I could kind of make it a little bit darker. Everybody's so quiet. Well, everybody, it is about that time. It is going to be an hour and 30 minutes and less than 5 seconds. So I want to say thank you to everybody that had stopped by and showed love and support. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, share to my channel, tell your friends, and if you want, I got playlists. Just check out some of my videos. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, just stay safe and have fun. Bye, everybody. Take care. See you all tomorrow.